host.
You did. And you did a fabulous job. It's good to have you live in the studio. This is Late Night Bites, so we give you, just a little rundown of really cool little gadgets and electronics and cool stuff that you might want to add to your arsenal, or you might want to gift heading into holiday season. Let's talk about something that I think everybody needs in every home, and I really mean that. I'm not just saying that. It's like we all have so many electronics, so many gadgets. We need more plugs, more outlets in our home. Well, these are really great. This is from GE. And it's a 2-pack of these 5-outlet 2USB Swivel Surge wall taps. Say that 5 times. Essentially, one plug turns into 5 ports of power and 2 USB. So essentially 5 outlets you see there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you even have the 2 USB included there, times 2, because you're getting 2 of these today. Not only do you have the ability of expanding your power in your home, but you get surge protection as well. These are UL listed. Everybody's getting a 2-pack today, free shipping and handling. And I tell you, it's not just here in Florida. The thunderstorms, the lightning. I mean, I see the flash and I'm like, ah! Like it scares me. I brace because, let me tell you, our electronics are expensive. You get one zap, everything's fried. And these surge protectors, they actually have an expiration, a lifespan. So it's time to upgrade today. So tell us all about it, my friend.
Okay, we all know what these are. These are the older version, right? Okay, well you can get rid of these because these aren't really that functional. And yes, surge protection expires. Well, with the GE, and it's a brand name, you have 7 surge protected outlets. So the big deal about this is that it swivels. And Leslie, this is so cool. I have no doubt that this is gonna become a customer pick. Oh, see, you can see right here, you're getting the three prong. 1, 2, 3. On the side, you have 2 more, and then you have 2 USBs right here. That's a total of 7. But right here, this is what makes it different, is that it swivels so your front becomes completely flat. Now at my house, in my kitchen, we have a toaster. We use it in the kitchen area. I can put the toaster in front of it and the cord goes off to the side because your cord is right there, and you just plug it into what they call a standard duplex, and it turns 2 outlets into 7 surge protected outlets. So let me show you what I mean right here. Okay, so I'm charging my 2 phones. We've got the lamp plugged in. Okay, now see where it's facing the front? This is the big deal, is it turns, the whole thing goes to the side, so your cords are along the back of the wall. Right. Which is huge.
Right, and they're not
stuck out in the front. It's this little detail.
It's the details, because sometimes, let me tell you, when you start bending these cords, and once you put they fray and they stop working.
Yes, exactly. So I want to show you again. So you can turn this all the way to the side so your cords are going along the wall. So at our house, we have our toaster now. I'm just telling you, it's a little tiny detail like that. It organizes our cords. I have the toaster going one way, and then I have my Google Hub going the other way. So this is flat. It's about an inch, a little bit over an inch wide. So I put my toaster right up against here, and I don't have to worry about my cord getting bent.
And think about it. It could be the couch. It could be, a table.
Yes.
But you have less cord clutter. And the point is that even the new houses, it's like, it costs money to get the plugs that have the USB ports. Now you don't even need a cube. You got the USB port, you just plug it right in. Remember, one plug, that's all you need. One outlet now becomes 7 ports of power. It's those regular power ports. So your 3-prong, you got 3 on this side, 2 on that side, and then there are your 2 USBs. And remember, sure, you can leave it like this if you want, but you have the ability to customize it so now things can go flush. You're getting 2 delivered to your door today. If you want to break it down to monthly payments, you just have to pay the first $13.33 on FlexPay.
And we had one airing of this, and it was so popular. And I know it's on the way to being a customer pick. In fact, when my husband got it, when we put it at home, he's like, hey, I like that outlet. Okay, he's never noticed an outlet in his entire life, but he noticed that it was functional. functional. He likes this right here. Again, so it's flush on the flat so you can put things right up against it. Also, I want to point out the 2 USBs right here because we're all out of space. We need more USBs to be able to plug our phones and our tablets, our earbuds, our watch. So you've got 2. They're also a fast charge. So they are a 2.4. Yes. So the nice thing about that, you can get rid of these bulky wall blocks and you can take your, here, this is a little bit short, but you can take your cable and plug it directly into here without this bulky wall block. So you can plug in 2 things at the same time. And by the way, these are a 1 amp. Okay, these are a 2.4 amp. So not only are they surge protected, but they're gonna charge your devices quicker. So you have 7 outlets in here. All 7 of them have surge protection. It's made by GE. They're a company that we know and trust. They've been around since 1892.
My goodness.
These are UL rated. You have all the safety features built into it. Each one of them has surge protection. UL rated, you've got everything in that great GE name. I think it's important when you're plugging in your phones, like we are over here. Here we're charging our phones, our tablets, and our earbuds that cost thousands of dollars. You want to go with a brand name, a quality name, something that's UL rated, and then a company that's been around forever.
Absolutely. And here's the thing too. It's like, you know, our surge protectors, those power strips that come with the surge protection, they have an expiration date. And I learned that here at HSN. I did not know that. I thought that once you bought them, they lasted forever, right? They still may be powering up your electronics, but they're not protecting your electronics. This thing is so smart that once the surge protection wears off, it will actually block the power to your electronics. So there's no guesswork. Is it still working? Is it still protecting my electronics? I've never seen that on any of these units. This is the first.
Kind of a smart feature that's
the first time I see that.
Yes, and also a safety feature. So again, it's GE, a name that we know and trust, all those quality features. Also, let me show you too, and you can see I unplugged it, but on the back, I'll show you this. Let me turn it around. It fits a standard duplex outlet. This is what they call a duplex, just so you know. So it's where they have 2, and it just, look at this, it just plugs right in. And it's flush up against the wall, and then you have the option. You may want your cord to shoot out like this, but I think a lot of people like the fact that you can swivel it. I know, it makes it look clean in the front. Your cords now, look at this, your cords go right along the wall instead of facing outwards. This has been so popular. One airing.
I believe it.
And I had it in my kitchen. I was Skyping from home. I showed the toaster. It's so clean and organized now. You're gonna absolutely love it.
I think too that heading into, you know, we're back to school, a lot of people back to work, we're going to start entertaining, people are gonna start coming over, people are like, where's the outlet? Where can I charge my tablet? You know, when we have family come over, just think about it because it's one of those little things that you purchase now that you're so happy you picked up. And if you live in an area where the storms are crazy, like they are here, I mean, today I was out walking and it was sunny. And all of a sudden it was the loudest clap of thunder. This little girl started hauling butt home. Like I was like, oh, I was running because I was so scared. Like we take lightning very seriously here in Tampa Bay. So think about it. You know, you're also getting protection. It's not just more outlets, if you will. It's also protection for all of the most expensive things in your home, Julie, because our appliances, our electronics, that's what we pay most for.
Exactly, and all 7 of them. So remember, there's 7 outlets on here. All 7 have surge protection. So you've got 3-prong, that's on the swivel right there, and then there's your front. And then on the side, surge protection, surge protection, surge protection, and surge protection. Right here, this is where you're gonna be plugging in your phones, your tablets, your earbuds. So all 7 of them are, it fits a standard duplex outlet, you plug it right in. And so think about areas, it can be behind the couch, behind the bed. It can be where we have in the kitchen. I absolutely love it. I almost brought my toaster tonight just because
that is commitment, people.
It is, I know, it's been this game changer in our kitchen. The fact that my husband even noticed an outlet.
I think too, if you've got a smaller space, you've got smaller spaces, you've got an older home that just doesn't have enough outlets. I mean, who has enough outlets? Everything's like electronic these days, and we've got more gadgets that are rechargeable. You know, we try to save, we tried to fix one thing, avoid buying batteries. Now you've got, you know, more issues, so you need more outlets. So let's talk about your reasons to love this amazing product from GE. So, of course, with more and more electronics, and I'm talking about everything these days, is it the tablet needs to be recharged? Is it the smartphone, the portable speakers, beauty tools? You need a lot of them to be recharged. We just don't have enough outlets. Well, now one outlet becomes 7 ports of power. You're gonna get 5 standard, three-prong outlets, but you're also gonna get 2 USBs on one unit that, by the way, swivels for your convenience. You've got a tight little space. You want to put that couch flush up against your unit or your surge protector, you can absolutely do that. So one outlet now becomes 7 ports of power. It is completely adjustable to your needs. Now you've got more places to charge and power up, and we're sending you 2 today. Remember that it is protection as well for your most expensive appliances.